Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Sir Meerkat, and welcome back to another livery reveal stream on the channel. As you will have seen just there, the Ferrari SF21 has indeed been announced. Well, we were supposed to have it announced at 1 o'clock, but the one main thing we've learned from all these livery reveal streams is if one of the teams says it's going to be released at a certain time, expect to see it maybe 2 or 3 hours before that when 10 Instagram accounts end up leaking it. So there we go. Yeah, that's the car for people in the chat that don't know. Yeah, there isn't a... I did see some people in the live chat saying, where's the official stream and this and this and that. There isn't an official stream on YouTube. If you do want to see their own stream, obviously I'm not going to... Like, no, you must stay in the Moto Meerkat channel. You must. You can go over to, I think it was... Ferrari SF21.ferrari.com. I think if you type that into your browser, it comes up with the official car launch page, which I've got up right now. The URL's changed as I've loaded it in, that's why I can't quite remember. But yeah, you can go over to there and you should see the official launch. But all you're going to see is a few more interviews and that video I've just shown you. F1 Humor had that on his Instagram, so I'm sorry about the quality of it. But yeah, that's the best I could do. Saw it, nabbed it quickly, and there you go, that's the reveal. So I'm going to bring up the car right now, because I've got the photos of it anyway, so might as well stick it on screen. So there you go. That's it. If you want to look at it, take it in. What do you think? Let me know in the live chat. The Ferrari SF21, their challenger for 2021, and I'm seeing a few people not particularly happy with it. I can't lie. I'm a bit mixed on it. I'm a bit mixed at the moment. But, I mean, the Ferrari, it's difficult to go wrong, but they have in a few places gone quite wrong. There you go. Hunky Pony has put the link in the chat for anyone that wants to go to the official kind of. I don't even know what they're doing on that official page, but yeah, well, I don't know what they're doing. Fawaz, is that how I pronounce your name? Fawaz, something like that. Wow, it's red. Yep. Well, yes, mate. Yes. I think that's the one thing we could have guessed is that it is indeed red. So that's good at least. But yeah, someone saying, Adine saying, I like the faded rear. I've got to say, I don't like the faded rear. I don't like it. I don't like when they had the 1000th race at Mugello last year where they did that other red. Where they did the kind of darker styling of red. Didn't like that at all. I didn't think it worked on a race car. Did not like it. That's kind of what they've done at the back, isn't it? They've kept that colour at the back, and now they've got the changing of the colour on the rear end from the usual Ferrari red to that kind of darker pigmented Ferrari red. Don't like it, but equally I didn't like the colour anyway, so I wasn't going to like that if they were going to use that colour. So yeah, not my favourite there. Someone was saying Hunky Pony said the number looks like a child drew it on the car. Yeah, someone said about that. That it looks like it's in Comic Sans. I quite like the number. I don't mind. I quite like it. I quite like the kind of cartoony number. They had a cartoony number. I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. But I can't remember. One of the two. And yeah, it was very. It was cool. I liked it, but yeah, maybe some people didn't quite like it as much. Grace Antelos, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Grace. Thank you for jumping on the stream. Nice, nice. A lot of people... Okay, we'll address the elephant in the room. We'll address the elephant in the room. The Mission Winnow logo on the side is green. Yes, okay, it is green. It is green. Don't get too hung up on that. I've been told by some people I know who are relatively involved in what's going on, Mission Winnow are no longer allowed to race on the car at all. Obviously, last year we had them on I think we had them on a couple of tracks, but it was still kind of, depending on the country, depending on where they were, of the ruling on tobacco sponsorship. If you don't know, Mission Winnow is kind of a subsidiary company of Marlboro. So yeah, they were only last year and the year before kind of allowed to do. It's been slowly decreasing of how many tracks they are allowed to have their Mission Winnow branding on the car at. Obviously, they bring in a fucking load of money for Ferrari, so it's fair enough. But this year, they will not be allowed to use the Mission Winnow sponsorship at any track, any race, anything. You will not see Mission Winnow on the car. I don't know about branding generally around the team, but on the car, you will not see it. so you can ignore the bright green Mission Winnow logo, because it's not going to be there when it's on track. That's what I've been told anyway. Don't take me as fact. That's what I've been told, is there won't be a Mission Winnow logo. But then it also kind of means that part with the airbox is so bare. Without that Mission Winnow logo, it's so bare. There's nothing really going on there. So, honestly, it's practically the same as last year. I mean, it's red. It was kind of expected, wasn't it? The only real changes are, yeah, that changing of the colour at the back, which isn't my favourite. The number kind of font, which I like personally, but yeah, people aren't super into it. And then the Mission Winnow logo, which shouldn't be there. And there's a Mission Winnow on the cockpit, the side of the cockpit as well. Yeah, all shouldn't be there when the season starts. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully for our eyes' sake that we don't see that green on the side of the car. Jesus, I think I understand why they've done it. It's to go with the kind of Italian flag, I'm pretty sure, with the red, white, and green. And then, obviously, it stands out a lot. It gives Mission Winnow some good like publicity, doesn't it? Because even though you're saying, wow, that green Mission Winnow branding looks shit, you're still saying that Mission Winnow branding. So they are still getting their name out there, aren't they? Cleo, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Flash Harry, why green though? Yeah, exactly. I think it's just to stand out there, mate. I think it's just to stand out. Magello, looks like the old painted numbers. Exactly, yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. Trying to get the old kind of, not cartoony style, but like, what do you call it? They don't look so mean, do they? They look kind of bubbly, don't they? They look quite soft-edged, which I quite like, but there we go. Hunky Pony, no rich energy at all. This is very true, Hunky Pony. This is very true. There is absolutely no rich energy branding. So, what's going on there, Mr. Story? We've been told that you're going to be on a car, and we thought it was going to be the Alfa Romeo. It wasn't on that. We thought it was going to be on the Haas, and it wasn't on that. And we thought it was going to be the Williams, and it wasn't on that. This is the final car, 2021. And there's still no rich energy sponsorship. So, clearly, Bad Santa was talking out his fucking ass, and there's no rich energy sponsorship anywhere in Formula 1 for 2021, which, I mean, I'm happy on the side of the fact that it's a bit of a shit business, but I'm kind of sad on the side of, they were just fun. Like, they brought a lot of random stuff to Formula 1, which made it quite interesting, but, yeah, there we go. No rich energy sponsorship, but I'll still be sipping on the God Juice, don't worry, William, don't worry. Dean, William chatting shit again. What a surprise. Exactly. What a surprise. Nigel. So, they're not going to do any live video. I think they're supposed to be doing so on the website. But on the website that I've gone on, the part where it says that the launch is upcoming has now disappeared. And only the car launch is there, which they did like a week ago. So... Oh no, that is car launch. Ah, okay, gotcha. So it's updated and now it's got the, okay, gotcha. I thought it was the team launch, but no, that's further down. So yeah, I think that they've literally, what they've done is just now at 2 o'clock, oh sorry, at 1 o'clock, it's 2 p.m. Central Time, Europe time, they've opened up for you to watch the video. So yeah, if you go, Hunky, if you can put that link back in the chat, that would be sweet again. So if anyone does want to go over and watch the official video, it seems to be there. It does seem twitchy in the chat's having a bit of a problem. Kabir's having a problem, website isn't working. So I don't know, I can't vouch for the Ferrari website, but yeah, if you want to go, it was sf21.ferrari.com. And they've now uploaded kind of the video that I showed at the beginning of the stream. So if you want to see it in a bit better quality, then yeah, you can go over to the Ferrari website and have a look. But there's loads of people in here. It seems to be kind of similar to how we had with the Williams one, where they didn't do a stream and everyone was kind of looking for a stream and ended up coming across me. So hello, if this is the first time seeing my mug, welcome to the Moto Meerkat channel. If you like the content, drop a little sub down below, because why not? We're trying to build up the Moto Meerkat family. So why not join? Become a Meerkat today. But yeah, what else do you guys think about this car? Let's have a, I've had a lot of live chats coming through that I haven't been able to reply to, so let's have a look. Front wing looks kind of sexy, not gonna lie, from Matty. Yes, mate, I do like it, to be fair. It's quite similar to last year, isn't it, really? Move over. It does look good, to be fair. But again, it's quite difficult to mess up a Ferrari with bright red and then... Yeah, it's very similar to last year, realistically. The end of the front wing is very interesting. I'm not sure if that's... I feel like that might be a little bit different to last year. But overall, yeah, very similar. What I would say is, yeah, very similar to last year. But what they have done, I don't think they really made it particularly much better. So there we are. Ah, Gianni's in here. Hello, sir. Hello. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Hey, thank you, by Hunky Pony. Thank you for putting on the putting the link in. Why no Mattia face design on car? I don't know. They really should have done. I think that's what would have really made them go quickly this year and actually actually do better than like 7th or 6th. Ooh. Can't get in at US based over here, says Daniel. Ah, oh dear, Daniel. I don't know their rules on international viewership. So American as well. Jesus Christ, it must be relatively early for you. I don't know actually. I have no idea what the time zone is, but big up you watching the Ferrari livery reveal. I like it, mate. I like it. Omar, fun fact, Moto makes amazing F1 content. Thank you, Omar. You're too kind, mate. You're too kind. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Flash Harry's still here. I like the Italian flag and number, but don't really get the darker red. I feel that, Harry. I feel that. Yeah, I like the Italian kind of flag introduction, but let's just say, loads of flag introduction here, but no people getting angry like they did over the Russian flag, so... I'm joking. That was a joke. That was a joke. The Russian flag is far more tied up in things going on right now, isn't it, than the Italian flag, so I think we'll allow the Italian flag to have a bit of a pass, to be honest. But yeah, introduction of Italian flag does look good. Mission Winnow branding. Yes. Not great, is it? But hopefully, yeah, as I say, that should have all gone. Hunky has posted the Discord link into the chat. Hunky, if you've got that from my description, it might not work. It does work. Yes, I did update. I couldn't remember if I had. So the Discord link that Hunky's just put in does in fact work. So if anyone does use a lot of Discord, then yeah, free to go and join that. Why is the N green, says Gianni. Yeah, as I said, mate, you don't have to worry about it. They were just doing it to stand out, trying to make it look like the Italian flag with the red, white, and green. But it shouldn't. The green shouldn't be on the like finished car when we're at testing, when we're at actual races. Hopefully, if my sources are correct. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, green, everyone's green, the green! Andito, the green! Callum, I hate the fade to burgundy and the green, wrong burgundy, and the green Mission Winnow logo. Worst livery of the grid, in my opinion. Oh, that's a biggie, Callum, the worst livery of the grid. Yeah, what they have added isn't great, is it? But I've got to agree with you, the burgundy is not the one. Yeah, really not the one. I don't rate that. Of the direction they've gone with that. I was kind of happy to see the back of the Ferrari at Mugello with that interesting extra colour, but we've got it back for another whole year. Not the full car, just half of it. So there we go. I'd rather have last year's car. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there was nothing really wrong with last year's car, was there? Canadian Flash, fuck the green. All my homies hate the green. At least there's no dances, that's true. At least there's no massive like fanfare like they had last year. Alfa Romeo just kind of copied their whole thing this year, didn't they? Cupzito, what's your opinion about tobacco companies not having a place in F1? It seems like they brought some of the best liveries. It did indeed, 100%. They brought some of the most amazing liveries in Formula 1, haven't they? But you've got to remember, they only brought, we would have had other liveries from other companies that would have been amazing if they hadn't have been there at the time. The only reason that we did have that was because tobacco is unbelievably addictive, makes fucking loads of money for these companies, so they had loads of money to be able to spend sponsoring these teams and just, yeah, putting their branding out there on literally everything. So we got some great branding from it, and that's only because they had loads of money to spend and they were allowed to do so. They still have loads of money to spend now, they still make loads of money, maybe not quite as much as they were sort of in the 70s and 80s. But now we actually regulate the stuff a bit more, so I think, yeah, it's best we don't have them on the car, and we're still getting some sweet liveries with other sponsorships and stuff. So, yeah, overall, I think it's best not to have them because it's just best not to encourage smoking, really, even especially to a young audience. If you make the decision yourself to go out and do it, then that's absolutely fine. Like, you are your own man. But, yeah, we shouldn't really be influencing people, especially at a young age, because there's kids that love Formula 1. So, yeah, I would say overall, probably for the best. Probably for the best, but... Dakota Christmas livery. Christmas livery. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it does look a little bit Christmassy, to be fair. Bro, this ain't Christmas, this Canadian Flash. Mate, Canadian Flash, mate, you're very angry. It's okay. You're allowed to be angry, mate. Yeah, it's not the best, is it? It's not the best. All right. WRL Leclerc's his favourite livery so far. Well, there you go. You're the first person I've seen that said that they really like it. I've seen people either saying, it's not great, or it's shit. So, yeah, mate. Oh, Josh. Hi. I love your videos. Well, thank you, Josh. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. Right, let's... Okay, so if you haven't seen one of my livery reveal streams before, what I do is, while I'm on stream, give my initial reactions, obviously, as we have been doing, and then rank the car out of 50. So how I do that is, I've got 5 separate rankings out of 10, and then they obviously add up to the big 50 at the end. So my 5 rankings are the use of colour, so what they've done with the red, the sponsor logo placement. I'm not sure if I should include Mission Winnow in there, really, because I don't think it's going to be there, but I feel like I should go off what they've shown us, so I will. Then overall, kind of like the style, aesthetic of the car. Does it seem like a Ferrari? Has it got that flair, that pizzazz to be a Ferrari? Then the on-track presence, what it's going to kind of look like on track against other cars, whether it would be one of the standout ones or kind of slipping in the background like the Aston Martin is. And then finally, the race suits / team wear. That's what I meant to say. Which we have already seen on the Ferrari website, I assume. Let's... I'm going to get the Ferrari thing off my phone because, yeah, I've seen they've been sponsored by Giorgio Armani. Yeah, we got a couple of photos of like Carlos in a t-shirt and Leclerc in a suit, in a race suit, and things like that. So overall, it's actually quite nice. They've done the Italian flag on the race suits and stuff, but we'll get into that in just a second. Firstly, let's look at the car and let's give my general opinions on that. So overall, use of colour to begin with. Obviously, I'm on a different document now, so I can't see your live chats at the moment, but I'll get back to replying to you guys in the live chat in just a second. So, use of colour. They've not done a great job, have they? They've not done a great job with use of colour here. That's the thing with Ferrari. You can't fuck up a Ferrari. It's red. They've somehow fucked it up. They've somehow fucked up the red. Honestly, they should have either gone with one or the other. I know they've tried to do what Mercedes does with the back. All the fucking cars seem to do that now. A number of them do, with the changing from one colour to another colour at the back. The split has been done terribly, and it's at an angle which I don't particularly like. I don't know if it would look better straight. I think it probably would look better as an angle, but just overall, the split is way too sudden as well. Way too sudden. Like, you can see the specific line of where it changes from red into burgundy. So I really don't like the colour change on the back. Otherwise, it's fine. Like the usual red and that. But then you got the green from the sponsorship. And also what I don't like about the Ferrari of what they do, they don't tell the sponsors to piss off when it comes down to colouring. So like UPS still have orange and black, and Shell still have red and yellow. Like what? It just makes it clash and it looks terrible. So overall, use of colour, they've shagged it in my opinion here. If they had kept it all red, I could have dealt with the green and whatever sponsorship colours as well. But yeah, they've really shagged it. I don't like the colour. I'm going to go with a 3 for the use of colour. Like the usual red is fine, but then they haven't changed anything for that. Like that's just Ferrari, and what they have done hasn't been very good. So yeah, I'm going to have to give it a 3 on that. And sponsor logo placement, I would say that Ferrari is one of my least favourite for sponsor logos. As I said, they just keep their colouring, which I don't like. Doesn't fit in with the livery very well, in my opinion anyway. And, yeah, just where they are on the car as well. They make them absolutely huge. I know these companies are bringing in massive amounts of money to Ferrari. If you don't know, I've got a video on my channel talking through who sponsors Ferrari and the money and exactly who and what where. So if you want to know a bit more about that, then go onto the channel and have a look. But, yeah, I don't really like it. Overall, like, it's fine. The Ferrari logo on the side does look good, I can't lie. On the side of the cockpit does look pretty nice. But the Ray-Ban logo is way too fucking big. Way too big. And then on the front nose cone, I know the Mission Winnow might not be there, but they've got that, I can't remember it's a mechanical company that's to the left of the Ferrari logo. And it's like lower than the Mission Winnow. Why the fuck would you do that? Put them on the same line. What? That looks dumb. So, again, not great for sponsor logo placement. I'm going to go with like a 4.5. Like, not brilliant. Not great. This might actually be my least favourite car on the grid. I'm not even going to lie. On the initial reaction of the numbering system. Because I'm going to do a video on Friday where I go over all of my initial reactions and then do a revised kind of ranking. So watch out for that on Friday. So then, yeah, let's go to overall style of the car, the general aesthetic. Is it a Ferrari? Yes. Let's move it over to the other photo. I want to see it from immediately at the front. I feel it looks good from the rear view mirror, which is nice, which is what I've mainly gone on. So I'm gonna give it a big score, or like a larger score for this. And people are gonna be seeing them in their rear view mirrors a lot, aren't they? So it's good. It looks good from that angle. But overall, they've just kind of like made it worse than last year, haven't they, with the styling? So overall style, it's fine. They haven't messed up too much, but yeah, the color changes and this logo changes are not really my favorite. But overall, the styling, like it's okay. It looks fine. Okay, I'll give it a 6. Sure. Like if they had kept it all red, it would have been better. So yeah, we'll keep it as a 6. We'll be nice. Then on track presence, general overall style, it is, yeah, okay, we'll keep it as a 6. We'll keep it as a 6. Then on track presence, yeah, this is kind of like looking from the rear view mirror. Yeah, it looks cool with the green. Oh, sorry, it's not with the green. It looks shit with the green. It looks cool with the red on the front, but then the burgundy on the back really throws off for me. That kind of on track presence doesn't really stand out with that kind of more dull red, and doesn't have any particular accents bringing out any areas of the cars. Doesn't really stand out much in my opinion. So it's going to be low again. 4.5 we'll give it for on-track presence again. And then race suits and team wear. Okay, it really picks up there, I can't lie. I'll show you a photo on the camera. You should be able to see it. I can do a little like Instagram influencer thing where they do like the covering of the camera so it focuses. So yeah, here you go. That is Charles, if it focuses. It's not going to focus, is it? There you go. There you go. So there you go. There's a little look. Give you a few more seconds. And there we go. Hopefully, it should relatively automatically go back to my face. There we go. So, they look really nice. They look really, really nice. The branding is all very nice. What I don't like about what they do with the logos is putting like a box around them. What's the fucking point? McLaren do it as well. McLaren do it, at least Ferrari keep all their boxes the same colour. McLaren just like divvying them out, all these different colours. It looks shite. But yeah, at least they keep it white boxes, which is fine. And there's more introduction of white as well, which is good. And the strip with the white and then obviously the red and the green for the Italian flag, the whole Ferrari shtick. I love them. I love those race suits. They are nice. They are very, very nice. I honestly, the only thing I would get rid of is that the boxes and maybe a kind of small little tweak. So I'm going to give it a 9 on race suits and team wear and that. Because yeah, there's another photo of Sainz wearing a t-shirt, and it's very, very similar with the white and green and red sliver going down the side. So overall, not great, is it? Not a great introduction. I really hope that my sources are correct in telling me that the Mission Winnow branding will be gone for the races and we won't be seeing any of that green, because if that is on there, oh my god, it is shambolic. But there we go. What have I given it out of 50? Let me quickly add this up. So what's that? 9, 18, 24, 27 out of 50. Only just over 50%, and I can 100% say I haven't given any of them a rating in the 20s yet. So that's definitely from my initial reactions, that was my worst one that I've rated so far. But yeah, exactly, like Omar says in the chat, how do you F up a Ferrari? How do you F up a Ferrari? Like, if they had just done the most basic shit, we would have all gone, like, fine. Like, kind of sad you didn't try anything, but fine. Like, we like the usual Ferrari anyway, and we like the colouring and the branding and whatnot. But yeah, the stuff that they have decided to change looks shit, doesn't it? Canadian Flash, what a great idea. Why couldn't they have put the flag strip on the car? That would have been awesome. Like we've seen with the Aston Martin have that strip down the side. Obviously, it was supposed to be lime green, which would have been amazing. Now it's pink. Yeah, not so great in my opinion anyway. But yeah, if they had done a similar thing to that with a strip even down the bottom or even along the side, I think that would have looked sweet, wouldn't it? With a white strip with red and green stripes inside of it would have looked awesome, and then maybe would have fit in a little bit more with other things on the car that were green. So, but otherwise the Mission Winnow just kind of stands out a bit too much, doesn't it? So yeah, hopefully, as I say, hopefully my sources are correct and that is fucking gone, because oh my god. Ricky Red, Charles the Monogas James Bond. He really is. He looks sick, doesn't he? He is so cool. He looks so cool in all his pictures and things like that. And yeah, they're photos of, they've now just signed with Giorgio Armani, haven't they, to do like the team wear and things, which is very cool. And Charles definitely brought that in because he was working with Giorgio Armani last year. I think he got signed for them. Specifically, like just himself, and then this year they branched out to all of Ferrari, which is cool. Obviously, great to see more brands supporting Formula One. It's always fantastic to see. But yeah, they do look sweet in those race suits, don't they? Overalls are fire, but the car is ass. From Baja Blast, isn't that isn't that Mountain Dew Mountain Dew flavor or something? Nice, I like it, mate. And the Kanye AVI as well, like it. But yeah, I agree with you, mate. Overalls are fire, so nice. Car is not great. Ashwin, how do you F off a Ferrari? Hire Bonotto, nice. The stream was poorly advertised. Yeah, their one was, I don't know if you're talking about mine or theirs. Their one was not really that well advertised, was it? A lot of people didn't really know what was happening or where. So, but yeah, it was just really a video, wasn't it? So there we go. But yeah, equally, I'd already had the video on my stream. It'd been released on loads of people's Instagrams. We already had the photos. So at the end of the day, yeah, it wasn't that great. Hackett's looking hot. Fair enough, mate. I'm glad you like it. But yeah, not the one for me, this one, I've got to say. Definitely is going to be down there. So as I said, watch out for my little video coming out on Friday where I go over my rankings out of 50 for each car and kind of revise them all and then give a proper 1 to 10 ranking of what I think. So yeah, watch out for that video on Friday. But yeah, I reckon the Ferrari is going to be down there. If not last, then certainly very near the bottom. Their stream still doesn't know, says Escalade Impact. Really? I didn't know they had a stream, because they don't have one on YouTube. There you go. The car launch is now up on YouTube. So the video that they just released to the website is also been released to their official YouTube channel. So if you just type in Ferrari on YouTube, it will come up with their channel, and you'll be able to see the video if you haven't yet seen it. The livery was quite disappointing. Hope it's not disappointing on track. Yeah, I think you should get ready for some disappointment, Ricky. I can't see it going very well for Ferrari this year. If you haven't seen... I keep just shouting out all my other videos. If you haven't seen my video where I predict what I think is going to happen in 2021, yeah, I didn't think Ferrari were going to do very, very well. Yeah, I think they're probably going to be kind of 5th or 6th in the championship, really. And I think Leclerc will get some amazing performances out of it, but I think Carlos might find it a little bit difficult to get used to the car, and it might not be great for them. But I'm hopeful. I hope, because I love Carlos, I love Charles. I think they're both class guys, and I want them to do well, obviously, but I just can't see it happen. I can't see it happening, but there we go. Yeah, Ferrari and Williams have the 2 nastiest liveries, says Joshua McGarry. I think the Williams has a little bit more charm than this, of like, they really went for it on the changes, so I can kind of respect that, although some of them might have not been the best. I can kind of respect that they went for it a little bit. With this one, they didn't go for it at all. It's all the same, and the couple of small changes that they have made are shit. So, there we go. There we go. Prakar, comments on the green mission Winnow? Yes, mate. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but don't worry. If you just jump into the stream now, I've been told from other sources that it shouldn't be on the official car when it goes out on track because they're not allowed to use Mission Winnow branding. So whether we'll see something else take its place in green, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully it's not there on the real thing. But I think I'll switch back over to my face now. I think you've seen the car enough, and you can see it in much better quality on other places now. Obviously, you've got, as I just said, the team launch that's on the official Ferrari channel that you can go and watch. Or you can just look around other places, loads of photos. Go and support Instagram accounts. Go and support other YouTube channels. All different other stuff. Because, yeah, we love the F1 community. We love supporting each other. And everyone's a top bunch of Donnies, really, overall. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for jumping on today's stream. I think that's about all I really have to say about the Ferrari car, to be honest. They decided not to... Well, they kind of went half-hearted, didn't they? They didn't play it safe. But they didn't go for it on the changes. They made some small changes that really haven't stuck. Really aren't great. But there we are. Overall, not brilliant. Ranked at 27 out of 50. And so far, well, all the liveries are done now. So that's probably, yeah, my least favourite livery out of all of them, if I'm honest. But watch out for my video on Friday to see my proper in-depth thoughts about all the liveries compiled into one video. And also, I did release a podcast only yesterday with F1 Addict. If you follow him on Instagram, massive account on Instagram, almost at 200,000 followers now, which is just crazy. But yeah, had a fantastic chat with him. Go over to my channel and give that podcast a little watch if you want to, or you can listen to it on Spotify. All the links to that down in the description as well. But, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I've just burped on stream. I've never burped on stream. Didn't control that one. Nice. Sorry about that. How very unprofessional of me. Imagine if I was like hosting Formula 1 and I did that. Terrible. Terrible. I'm all embarrassed now. Oh, I'll have to end the stream now after that. Oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, that's it for my livery reveal streams on the channel. All 10 have now been released for 2021. I hope you've enjoyed. I've really enjoyed doing these streams, I can't lie. They've been great fun, and they've been fantastic for getting some new people in, for watching the channel and seeing what's going on and things like that. So I welcome anyone that's joined the channel from my livery reveal streams. Fantastic to have you, and welcome to the Meerkat family. But yeah, otherwise, kind of enjoyed your lunch, I guess. Adine, I haven't had anything to eat today, so that's probably why I'm a little bit gassy. So I need to go and have, yeah, something to eat as of now. I've got a lot of deadlines and stuff going on, so I'm kind of filled to the brim with shit I'm doing at the moment. So don't really have too much time to eat and things like that. But there we go. Yeah, as I say, I'm going to go off and do some more uni work now. How exciting. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your day and you aren't too offended by this new Ferrari livery. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see all of you Meerkats later. Goodbye, guys. Ciao. I'll see you later.